and my dear graduates and postgraduates. It's indeed my pleasure to welcome you all to the 11th Convocation ceremony of St. Philomena's Autonomous College. Today marks a significant milestone, celebrating 11 glorious autonomous convocations, thus recognizing academic excellence and growth since our college attained autonomous status in 2011. Here I am to extend a warm welcome to, firstly, His Grace, Most Reverend Bernard Moraes, Apostolic Administrator of Mysore Diocese and President of the governing body of the Autonomous St. Philomena's College. Your Grace, your presence itself is a blessing to all of us. A gracious welcome to you, Your Lordship. May I request Father Rector to offer a bouquet to His Lordship. Professor Manpreet Singh Manna, Honorable Vice-chancellor of Chandigarh University, is our chief guest of this convocation ceremony. We are honored to have him here with us today. A warm welcome to you, respected Vice-chancellor Professor Manna. May I request the Apostolic Administrator to offer a bouquet to Professor Manna. Professor N.K. Lokanath, our beloved Honorable Vice-Chancellor of University of Mysore. Your presence adds dignity to our ceremony. A cordial welcome to you, Honorable Vice-Chancellor. May I request the Apostolic Administrator to offer a bouquet to Honorable Vice-Chancellor. Reverend Father Edward William Saldana, the Secretary of Mysore Diocesan Educational Society. Reverend Father, we appreciate your presence. Thank you for joining us. I welcome you on behalf of everyone present here. May I request Father Rector to offer a bouquet to Father Secretary. Our beloved Rector, the Administrative Head of St. Philomena's Educational Institutions, Reverend Dr. Lourdes Prasad Joseph. Reverend Father, your guidance and support inspires us all here. I extend a warm welcome to you. We have on the dais the various academic heads. I extend a cordial welcome to each and every one of them. Off the stage, we have Reverend Father Gnana Prakasam, the campus administrator, Reverend Father David, the assistant to rector, the esteemed management representatives of our institution. We value their presence. A hearty welcome to you, dear fathers. We would like to recognize the esteemed presence of Professor N.S. Ramegowda, the former Vice-Chancellor of Karnataka State Open University, Mysuru, and an esteemed governing body member of St. Philomena's Autonomous College. He is also a proud alumnus of this institution. He studied way back in 1960s. Welcome you, sir. We also have amidst us Reverend Fathers, Reverend Sisters from various congregations. Also, we have our executive committee members of Old Students Association. We do recognize their presence on this momentous day. Welcome you, sirs, ma'am. We recognize the esteemed presence of the retired staff of our college. I extend a warm welcome to all of them. Our dear graduates and postgraduates, parents, guardians of our students, congratulations on this momentous occasion. We are proud of your achievements. A warm welcome to all of you. A special welcome to all the media friends. Finally, I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. It's an honor to share this special day with all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the warm words of welcome. A hearty welcome to you too. It's now time to declare the convocation open. I now invite Reverend Dr. Luth Prasad Joseph, our Honorable Rector, to request His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, President MTS Mysore, to officially declare the convocation open.
His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, may I kindly request you to declare this 11th convocation open.
By the authority entrusted to me as the Apostolic Administrator of the Diocese of Mysore and the President of the Governing Board of St. Philomena's Autonomous College, I formally declare open the 11th convocation. This convocation of St. Philomena's College has been called to confer the degrees to the candidates who have passed their respective examinations and have been certified to be worthy of the same. Let the candidates be presented with their degrees.
Thank you, Your Grace. Thank you, Father. It is an extraordinary privilege to have with us today Dr. N.K. Lokanath, Vice-chancellor, University of Mysore, as the guest of honor. His visionary leadership and guidance have been prominent in the excellence of the university's academic domain. May I now kindly request for the video to be played to introduce our guest of honor. Thank you.
Professor Lokanath N.K. is a distinguished academic, researcher, and Vice-chancellor of the University of Mysore. With a remarkable career spanning decades, he has made significant contributions to the fields of physics, crystallography, and higher education. His academic journey began with a PhD from the University of Mysore in 1998, followed by research fellowships at globally recognized institutions such as the Samsung Biomedical Research Institute in South Korea, 2000 to 2002, and the Riken Spring Aid Center in Japan, 2002 to 2007. He also served as a research associate at the Department of Studies in Physics, University of Mysore from 1998 to 2000. Currently, Professor Lokanath holds multiple prestigious positions, including Vice-chancellor of the University of Mysore and professor at the Department of Studies in Physics. He is also the coordinator for the DST FIST program and UGC SAP2, principal investigator of the National Single Crystal Diffractometer Facility, and nodal officer for various national initiatives, such as the National Educational Policy, NEP 2020, the Cosmos Project in collaboration with the Indian Institute of Astrophysics, and RUSA. A prolific researcher, he has published over 430 research papers in reputed journals such as the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, USA, Journal of Biological Chemistry, Journal of Molecular Biology, and RSC Advances. His research has been widely cited with an H-index of 29 in over 3,700 citations. He has contributed significantly to crystallography with 1,500 crystal structure data deposited in the Cambridge Crystallographic Data Center, CCDC, and 90 protein structures, including 22 MAD, 33 MR, and 35 complex structures submitted to the Protein Data Bank, PDB. His work has also been featured in the Riken Research Bulletin and several Japanese newspapers. Professor Lokanath has delivered over 70 invited, plenary, and technical lectures at various universities and research institutions worldwide. His excellence in research has earned him numerous awards, including the Faculty Research Award by Career 360 and the prestigious Sir C.V. Raman Young Scientist State Award in 2014, conferred by the government of Karnataka. In addition to his research contributions, he has held several administrative and academic positions, including Director of the Planning, Monitoring, and Evaluation Board, Chairman of the Department of Studies in Physics, 2019 to 2021, and key roles in organizing international and national conferences, such as the International Conference on Nanomaterials and Their Applications, 2018, and the National Symposium on X-ray Crystallography, 2014. He has also served as a visiting professor at Sungkyunkwan University, South Korea. His leadership extends to academic bodies and scientific societies, where he is a member of the Academic Council of the University of Mysore and JSS College of Arts, Science and Commerce. He has been a Board of Examiners member for MSc degrees at various Indian universities and an adjudicator for PhD and MPhil dissertations. Additionally, he has contributed to committees such as the KSET Steering Committee and the Technical Review Committee for the 103rd Indian Science Congress. He has been actively involved in scientific societies, including the American Crystallography Association, the Indian Crystallography Association, the International Union of Crystallography, and the Japanese Biochemical Society. A visionary leader, dedicated educator, and pioneering scientist, Professor Lokanath N.K. continues to shape the future of scientific discovery and higher education at the University of Mysore, an institution committed to nurturing minds and inspiring excellence.
Now it's my honor to invite Professor N.K. Lokanath, Vice-chancellor, University of Mysore, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Good morning to all. Respected Reverend Dr. Bernard Moras, Administrator, Diocese of Mysore, Professor Manpreet Singh Manna, Vice-chancellor of Chandigarh University, Reverend Alfred John Mendenka, Vicar General, Diocese of Mysore, Father Edward William Saldana, Secretary, Mysore Diocesan Education Society, and all the distinguished faculty members on the dais, and distinguished guests of the dais, persons from the media, and the most important of all, graduating students and their parents. On this day, I take pride in congratulating the new graduates on their success. The success has brought them personal glory as well as glory to this great institution and as well as the parents of each candidate. And today is a very momentous day for all, and it will be a milestone day, and this day you will cherish throughout their lives. Now you are graduated Probably some of you are working and some of you may be doing higher education. As we consider the higher education plays a pivotal role in everybody's life. So you have been completed a part of higher education. Definitely, education will definitely make you learn more about knowledge, and then this knowledge is converted to a wisdom. So that means knowledge to wisdom is possible only through education. As today, you are all receiving the degree certificates, and I know that St. Philomena's College is giving a very good academic ambience and intellectual ecosystem so that you learn many things in these institutions. I am still accepting this institution is one of the jewel of the University of Mysore as acquired autonomous status 2011. So every institution will do the best to the students, because today we are in a competitive world where we need to compete with the globe. So therefore, you have been trained such a way that you can try to solve the complex problems in your life so that you can able to learn better and better things as we go on. As we see that we need to understand the two factors in education, the important thing is the integrity of your knowledge and integrity of your characters. As we've seen, most of the time, because I'm coming from the science background, we are always observing the nature. So nature is looking at us, what we are doing, how we are doing, how we lead the life. So in the same time, as a scientist, we are also looking to better things. As you've seen today, everybody uses artificial intelligence, everybody uses machines. Now we are in the era of technology where you are interacting with machines. So the day will come, so every work will be done by the machines. So therefore, even machines are doing, but humans are more important. That's the why the university is giving an education. This education makes to learn more and do better in the society. So whatever we do not do the complexity of any matters. We have to do it a simple way. Therefore, people say that when man is good, he is an angel, and man is bad, he is worse than a devil. Therefore, he could be both saint as well as Satan. Therefore, the university job is to make him more and more human. So therefore, we are always expected the two things from the students that I mentioned, integrity of knowledge and guarantee integrity of man's characters. That means we do everything possible to ensure character, because which is the bedrock of civilizations. Now the situation is changed so that the students are more and more volatile, and we need to give, as an institutions, a possible stability to their academic pursuit. So therefore, a new approach is adopted and adopting everywhere, where the parents have to take very much part of the systems. Otherwise, the teacher alone cannot shoulder the burden of bringing the youth on a right path. My sincere reminder to all the new graduates, how to make realize the world becoming more and more competitive. Now onwards, because you are coming out of the graduations, now you are free to take your things. So therefore, now it is the right time. So we should think, so what is the best you can give unto the society, or to your parents, or to this institution, and also the universities. Your future would be in your hand, whether you're working in a company or whether you're working in institutions. So you should have to be very friendly with them, and you need to work hard such a way that you could able to deliver a good things. Now you can see that the days are here now. The marks cards are just an identifications. Therefore, the skill is the most important factor now. How much you learn the skills, you will have getting a job very easily. That means we are in an era where exactly changing the scenario where the traditional education system is changing. Even though Indian knowledge system supports our education systems, the things are changing very fast. Once again, I congratulate the institution and its guardians, which includes the spiritual masters and faculties, the successful graduates and their parents on this memorable day. So one thing we should remember, there is no shortcut for success. Success needs hard work. Therefore, need to hard work. All the students has to understand that you should have a dedication in your work, in your studies, so that you will be a great success person. Therefore, I wish you great success in all your future endeavors. Once again, I wish you all a great future. Thank you all for this support.
Your words are a testament to the fruition of administrative legacy and the success of governance at the university level. Thank you for your words of inspiration, sir. An oath taking is an act not merely a symbol of virtue or a pledge, but a commitment to uphold the values of integrity, ethics, and excellence in your respective fields. To lead you all into this act of solemn milestone, I would like to request Reverend Father Edward Saldana, Secretary, MDES, to administer the oath. I appeal to all the students to kindly rise and extend your hand forward for the oath-taking ceremony. Kindly extend your hand forward, students.
On this day of convocation,
On this day of convocation,
as a graduate,
as we graduate,
I pledge to use the knowledge,
let's use
wisdom and skills acquired through my alma mater for the betterment of society. I commit to uphold the values of integrity, excellence, and lifelong learning. I solemnly promise to be a responsible and ethical citizen, serving my community, country, and the world with dedication and compassion. I am also mindful of my connection to the nature, and I ought to be a guardian of the environment, striving to persevere and to protect it for the well-being of all the living beings. Recognizing the profound impact of my education on shaping my character, I affirm to give back to my society and work tirelessly to ensure a sustainable and harmonious coexistence with the nature. I take this oath with sincerity in the presence of my fellow graduates, professors, and loved ones, on this special day of convocation, may the Almighty God lead and guide me to be faithful to my commitment.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, students. A convocation becomes even more special when we have a distinguished personality to share their words of wisdom. We have with us our chief guest, Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna, Vice-chancellor, Chandigarh University, a beacon of excellence. Before we invite our chief guest to address us, let us now watch a short video presentation highlighting the journey and achievements.
In the landscape of higher education and technical innovation, few figures stand as prominently as Professor Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna. With a distinguished career spanning over 32 years, he has left an indelible mark on academia, research and policy making. Currently serving as the Vice-chancellor of Chandigarh University, Dr. Manna has played a pivotal role in advancing education through progressive leadership and transformative initiatives. His outstanding contributions have been recognized at the highest levels, receiving accolades from a former president of India and distinguished organizations such as the World Summit on the Information Society, ATMC Education Group, the Ministry of Ayush, the Indian Society for Technical Education, and World Peace and Diplomacy Organization. These awards serve as a testament to his dedication, leadership, and innovative approach to advancing education and research initiatives. His contributions to the Northeast Quality Improvement Program, NAQIP, played a vital role in enhancing the quality of education in India's northeastern states. Such initiatives are essential in ensuring equitable access to high-quality education across all regions, ultimately fostering national development and growth. As the former director of the All India Council for Technical Education, AICTE, Dr. Manna played a pivotal role in regulating and enhancing the quality of technical education in India. His tenure was marked by significant reforms in curriculum development, faculty training, and infrastructure improvement, contributing to the overall advancement of educational standards across technical institutions. As the founder-director of the Swayam MOOCs project, Dr. Manna demonstrated visionary leadership in revolutionizing online education. The SWAYAM, Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds, initiative provides learners across India with access to high-quality education through massive open online courses, MOOCs, across diverse disciplines. Dr. Manna's representation of India at the BRICS International Forum and Russia's Ministry of Energy underscores his stature as an academic leader with notable contributions in education and energy. His global engagements reflect his ability to collaborate effectively and share valuable insights. Additionally, his successful launch of the Smart India Hackathon highlights his commitment to fostering innovation and technological advancement among India's youth, engaging students in addressing real-world challenges through creative solutions. Dr. Manna's extensive research contributions reflect his dedication to advancing knowledge and innovation. With 160 research papers published in reputed journals and conferences, he actively enriches academic discourse. Holding 66 national and international patents, he has significantly contributed to technological advancements, transforming novel ideas into impactful solutions. His commitment to knowledge sharing is evident through his authorship of 3 books and 6 book chapters, serving as valuable resources for students, researchers, and professionals. Actively engaged in academia, he has participated in over 500 national and international conferences, faculty development programs, FDPs, workshops, and convocation ceremonies, underscoring his dedication to continuous learning and knowledge dissemination.
It's my privilege to have with us our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna, who has graciously accepted our invitation to be a part of this momentous occasion. I now invite Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna to deliver the convocation address.
Very honorable, very respectful, the President, His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, the honorable personality sitting on the desk, Professor N.K. Loknath ji, honorable Vice-chancellor of Mysore University, Reverend Alfred John Padonka ji, Reverend Father Edward William G., all the distinguished academic procession members present on the desk, the great academic leaders, fathers, alumni of this college, press media, and very respected parents of the passing out, today's the graduates, and most special for this day, for whom we all are here, the passing out graduates of St. Philomena's College, Mysore. I just say namaskara to all of you. Today, the job for which I am standing here, it is a very special job. Trust me, we few got this kind of opportunity in our life to address the convocation. And I must tell you what is the significance of convocation address. In every human's life, two occasions comes when they have to be given the address. The one opportunity we academic leaders get as the Vice-chancellors, directors, chief guests to address you because your life is going to transform today. And the second occasion when you are going to get your wedding day, the marriage ceremony. That time the great religious leaders, Purohit, great fathers, of course Qazis and Granthis, they do address. They give certain address to the newlywed couples, how they have to take their life next level because they are transforming. They are going to take another family in their life. After the father, they have to call someone else also as a father and mother, not by words, by heart. And this is called another address. So today, dear parents, it is the day for you to celebrate. If next 1 hour, if you are today sweating out over here, I know the weather, trust me, this is the best time. You please sweat it out, no problem. If there is a heat, if there is a long stay, if there is a long sitting, because this day will never come again in your life, because your dreams of years and years, even before they came to the land, you saw this dream for your son and daughter to get graduated, not from ordinary college. You named this college St. Philomena's. This college started pre-independence. This college started with the teaching, with the royal family teaching, 1946 by Maharaja Mysore. And from where wards today going to receiving the degree, and of course another historical university in my country, University of Mysore. Dear friends, you and me are common for one special cause. From tomorrow, you go anywhere, you can speak so proudly, you are from University of Mysore, you are from St. Philomena's College. Till date, whenever we ask your identity, you used to say your city name. I am from this native, I am from this district, I may be from this state. But from today onwards, you go anywhere in this world, you have only one name. If anybody will ask you you are from? You say, I am from St. PHILOMENA'S. This is the reality. You must be thinking, today we are taking out your I-card and we are going to give you the degree. Because I-cards already has been taken when you done your NOC, no dues. And you must be thinking, my identity has been taken. No. Now we are going to give you the identity for your whole life. And nobody can snatch it out. Because today when we are going to charge you as a graduate from the St. PHILOMENA'S, nobody can take this identity from you in this life. So when this kind of opportunity, this kind of accolades, recognition comes, it comes with a manifold responsibilities. From tomorrow, when you are walking in a street, when you are talking to someone, when you are traveling in a bus or train or maybe by air, you should reflect your college values, which we have inculcated you in the last 3 years or 4 years of your stay, in your walking sense, in your talking sense, your behavior. This is most important. You may forget after few years what subjects you read. You may forget even some names of your teachers also. You may forget even your classmates' names also after few years. But one thing, you always be remembering the values we inculcate in you during your stay over here. And you know what is a common between you and me and why I'm here standing? Because I'm also feel so blessed, alumnus of University of Mysore itself. Yes. Yesterday, before coming here, I had a halt in my alma mater. And it was a special day for me. After 32 years, I celebrated my birthday in PES Mandya, where I did my degree in 1993. I was so happy to be there in the same classroom sitting. I touched the same equipments in the lab. It was a very different experience for me, you know. I can't share in words. I was crying like anything. And the great students and teachers, I can't explain how they were delighted to know when I said, please go and tell to your society, you are the same college batchmate. One of your batchmate got a President Award for the world's largest MOOCs platform, where 3 crores of learners today taking a benefit called SWAM. And this credit goes to only PS Mandya. This credit goes to only University of Mysore. University of Mysore say proudly, our alumni is the member of United States for SDG 4, who took the whole country's education discussions to the United States on the behalf of Government of India. And this is the proud you can carry, because you today going to become the alumnus of University of Mysore. Dear friends, you might have seen my biodata over here. You may Google out after listening my speech. But what I'm going to share here, you will never find on the internet, neither through anyone, because that is my own journey. That's why I'm here to share with you. When I was in your stage, when I landed to Mandya, first time a Punjabi guy from Punjab, 3,800 kilometers away to Mandya, first Sikh, Hudga Bandido, Mandya Dali, 1989. You can't believe what was my experience in the very first week. The very first Sunday, I washed my head. I was in the corridor of my hostel. You know what was the shout coming to me? Hey, Hudgi Bandido, Hudgi Bandido, Hudgi Bandido. You understand? And I never know Kannada at that time. But today, you want me to speak in Kannada for the whole speech? Yena pravagila, nam Kannada matarteni. This is the learning. This is the learning of the institution. I salute to my teachers. I bow to my college. I bow to University of Mysore. And trust me, in last 32 years, I got 7 national awards. I could visit to more than 10 countries. But everywhere, I start my speech to say, I am the product of PES Mandya, I am the product of University of Mysore. And that's why when this message came from Dr. Deepa to me, to the part of this convocation, I said, whenever any call comes from Karnataka, I can never say no, because this is the promise I have given to my Karnataka. I am your soul here. Today you are all sitting here. Tomorrow you may be traveling to other countries. Some of you may become even IAS officer. Some may become like a CEO. Some may you become like me, a Vice-chancellor of the #1 university in India as per the QS World Ranking and top 20 in NIRF. I am catering 52,000 students in my university today with the help of 3,000 faculty members. And when I was sitting on the same chair, when I was completing my degree, you are blessed. You came to receive the degree in a convocation. I could not come to receive the degree in a convocation because I went back to Punjab. It was very difficult to travel back to receive the degree. I got degree in absentia. So I missed this photograph, which I received in my MTech and PhD when I completed my MTech and PhD from Thapar University and SLIT Longowal. But you are so lucky that you are going to receive the degree today only itself. And this picture is going to be a memorable picture, not for you, your next 2 generations. Even you become a grandparents, your grandchildren will say, look my Dadu, look my Dadi. She received this degree from University of Mysore. Today it must be a one kind of a laugh for you. I am feeling the same. I am feeling the same. When my son, when my friends, my relatives, they talk to me in Punjab and always they introduce, he is the only a person in our family, he knows one South Indian language also. This is the pride I am getting in my city whenever I go anywhere in this world. And same you will be carrying whenever you go. So dear friends, today is the convocation address. I must give you some true examples. And I never give any bookish example. Neither I write any notes in my life. I speak from my life only. I studied 4 years here. I went back, I studied MTech also. And till date, wherever I introduce myself or I interact with the faculty and students, I used to say, you want to see the value of the education? Although I have my whole country, I love my country like anything. I love my state also like anything. But the values which I got in my south, I could not find in north, especially for the education system. The teachers teaching in a class, the dedication, because the teachers in the south, they never show their mobile phones and cars. They show their intellect. They show their wisdom when they are teaching in a class. That is the difference. So you are lucky. You are lucky you got this degree from such a very eminent, very strong foundation college. Before you leave this hall today, you have to give me some pledges. The pledge number 1, please do put one sampling over here. And like me, after years when you come with your family, sit under the shadow of the same tree and say, this is the tree I just given to my alma mater as a token of gratitude. And it is a one kind of the green energy I just want to be keep to my campus. Please do give one sampling and make sure not every year, but whenever you got opportunity to come back to your native place or to Mysore or this city for any occasions to attending a wedding ceremony or maybe other kind of things, just walk into the campus. Even you don't meet to the teachers or maybe students, just walk into the campus, have a pause, have sit for 10 minutes, just have the vibes, try to feel this is the place where I got this, today's my life. And that's fact that after the graduation, you can do double MA, you can do postdoc, you can do PhD, but graduation you can do only once in your life, and that you have completed today. So that is the only one college name you have to keep. The pledge number 2, wherever you go, you may introduce your college name. Out of curiosity, they will ask, there are so many colleges, there are so many saints. Who's the Saint Philomena? Please read the history of the Saint Philomena. You will start crying. The history of the Saint Philomena, the sacrifice of the Saint Philomena. She given a great lesson to the universe. You must know it, because this is the name of this college and we must know. Before you go anywhere in this world, I think we always Google out. Before we talk to anyone, I think we Google out. And it is your college name. You must know the history of the Saint Philomena before you leave this campus, so that tomorrow you should not be blank if anybody will ask. So that's why this is my opportunity and this is my duty to share. Pledge number 3. Go anywhere in this world. Do whatever you like. Today is your day of the joy. It is one of the biggest academic festival in country, that is called a graduation day or a day of convocation, because it's a moment of joy. Last 3 years of efforts, 4 years of efforts you put in to have the food in the mess, to have the teacher in the class, to have the friends fight in a hostel. So many ups and downs. Sometimes you were not feeling good, sometimes you are feeling so high. Sometimes you feel biased, sometimes you feel delighted. These so many mix of feelings you are carrying with you. Keep it with you. Maybe write a notes, but after 2 years, 3 years, open your diary, read the notes and recall the days, and you will say, sir, I may be CEO of the company, I may be president of the industry, I may be the CM of the state, but the time which I spent in a college was the golden time of my life. And for that reason, please keep these memories with you as fresh as you can. Please share your contact details with your batchmates. I know that next 6 months, you are not going to be connect very much, because everybody must be searching for the jobs. And sometimes we shy to share, because you must be preparing for your some kind of entrance examination, maybe your state examinations, maybe a UPSC, etc. You shy to share, I am not getting any salary. But after 3 years, after 4 years, when you accomplish something, you will be searching your friends, because you wanted to share your life. And please do share your wedding card invitations to your teachers, whether they come or not, but you must, because for the teacher, the salary is not the earning is the respect given by their alumni when they come, touch our feet and say, give me Ashirvada for my Lagna, and you should be the part of my Lagna. This is the true respect to the teacher you can give it when you invite them for the Graha Pravesha, when you invite for your wedding, so that the true blessings comes from your teacher. Of course, when we carry the sweet and sour memories with us, I know more than 100 teachers in my life came from my school education till my PhD. More than 100 teachers. I remember few names, but it does not mean that my respect is only for the few names. I remember few names because they become my favorite teacher. And trust me, in this world, there is no favorite subject. Favorite teacher, once you start liking some teacher, your subject becomes favorite. And this is the reality, and you must be. Because some of you maybe become a teacher tomorrow. You must be taking education as your maybe passion or maybe your profession. So dear friends, I don't want to be elongate anything more. Today, 15 lakh teachers in a higher education, teaching to 4.33 crores of the learners in my country with the 60,000 colleges, 1400 plus universities as per today's ASHE data. When I completed my degree, I was also in the same thought process which you are. I am a graduated from PS Mandya. In Punjab, nobody knows what is Mandya, nobody knows Kannada, nobody knows what is electrical and electronics, what change I can bring in a society. Same thought you must be carrying, like a starfish. You know the story of the starfish? One guy was taking out the starfish from the river because there was high tides, then again putting to the river with the steady tides. The man said, "What you are doing?" He said, "I am saving starfish." He said, "There are thousands of starfish. Why you are spending your time, man? You can take at a point one starfish out." He said, "I can contribute as per my capacity and my capability. I am contributing it." The second example, which is very important for you, when you were a kid, you might have hold yourself to doing lot many things. For example, in a 5th class, I tried to do cycle. I fallen twice. I just kept myself away from cycle. No pedaling cycle till 6th, till 7th. In 8th class, my father called. "Why you are not practicing?" I said, "No, I'm kid." He said, "You grown up. See your feet touching to the land. Sit on the same cycle." It is the same story of the elephants. When a person reached to the elephant's crowd, one guy tied very thin thread to the elephant's feet, and no elephant is going away. He said, "What is this? They can break this thread any moment." He said, "No, when they were kid, I tied with the same thread. They could not broken, and still they have the mindset that we can't break it. So I don't have to put the big thread or some kind of a rope." So please, today once you are going to complete your graduation, you are open to do the miracles in this world. And one example is in front of you. If I could have to have the same kind of a dilemma, a thought, the barrier, I could not go to apply to the All India Council for Technical Education. Out of 3,000 applications, I got selected a director over there. When Government of India given this opportunity, who will bid? All ITians try first. All ITians try first. It is on record. They could not make a single LMS for this country. But guy from electrical electronics background who bought the books for the computer science cloud, he talked to the Microsoft Azure and he could build this SWAM platform, and I could bring a change in this country. The same change you can bring even an individual tomorrow. So keep this spirit always high. Your confidence is not that whether anybody will likes to you or not. Your confidence is that I am fine even you don't like me. So whenever I'll go to the stage, I have a one spirit in my mind, I am the best speaker. It is hardly matters whether you give me applause or not, but my mind, I am the best speaker. This is the same spirit you have to keep in your mind. You are the best graduate on this country. You are the best graduate in this world. Whatever you can do, nobody can do, because you only made to do for this. With this, I just complete my talk over here. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
I think this is a true essence of blend of success, secularism, nostalgia and inspiration. Your words of wisdom are truly encouraging and reflect the magnanimity of your contribution to your entire service, sir. Thank you for your virtuous address. As we proceed to the next segment of this celebration, I would like to remind our dear students that perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. And now, we want to happily express that the students make the institution proud by bringing laurels in different streams and by always striving to be better. I would now like to invite Dr. Reena Francis, Controller of Examinations, to take over the proceedings of the ceremony.
Presenting the students to the convocation, I request all the graduates to rise. May I seek the permission of His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, the President, to present 406 undergraduates and 183 postgraduates to this convocation.
Yes, I permit.
I request all the postgraduates and the graduates to bow respectfully to His Grace, the president of today's convocation. I request all the graduates to be seated.
The students also have a special privilege to receive the scholarships from Tambuchetti given by the institution. Tambuchetti, who was the first Indian Chief Judge of the Mysore High Court, was also a private secretary to His Highness the Maharaja of Mysore, Sri Jayachamrajendra Wadiyar. His major contribution to St. Philomena's, Mysore, was the establishment of the grotto obtained from Rome. He also helped Most Reverend Rein Fugger, the first bishop of the institution, to set up this institution. He will serve as an inspiration for the time to come. May I please request Dr. Reena Francis to continue with the proceedings. Over to you, ma'am. I also request our Vice-chancellors, Dr. N.K. Lokanath and Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna, to kindly give away the certificates.
May I request the recipient of Tambuchetti Prize and the toppers, please to come and receive your gold medal and certificates. Rahin Sultana, recipient of Tambuchetti Prize for being the second UG topper, secured first rank in Bachelor of Science, secured highest marks in Computer Science and Mathematics UG. Mohammad Imad Atik, recipient of Tambuchetti Prize for being the first UG topper, secured first rank in Bachelor of Computer Application and secured highest marks in Hindi. Aisha Siddiq secured first rank in BVOC Healthcare Technology. Harshita Bai M, recipient of Tambuchetti Prize for being the third UG topper and secured first rank in Bachelor of Commerce. Neha M secured first rank in Bachelor of Business Administration. Iplit W. Fernandez secured first rank in Bachelor of Business Administration, Tourism and Hospitality. Nasihat C.A. secured first rank in MSc Chemistry. Apeksha A. secured first rank in MSc Biochemistry. Sangeeta G. secured first rank in MSc Physics. Madhurya B. secured first rank in MSc Mathematics. Anita Samuel secured first rank in MSc Criminology and Forensic Science. Chandini Devappa BD secured first rank in Master of Commerce. Amina Nashin secured first rank in MA English. Dhanya S. Bhatt secured first rank in MA Journalism and Mass Communication. Solomon Gomans secured highest marks in Chemistry UG. Atul B. Paul secured highest marks in Physics UG. Darshini S. secured highest marks in Biotechnology UG. Chaitra K. secured highest marks in Microbiology UG. Justin Leo secured highest marks in Biochemistry UG. Harish Gowda DJ secured highest marks in Botany UG. Chris Verghese Monse secured highest marks in Malayalam. Hasibur Rahman secured highest marks in Urdu. Larissa Manuel Fernandez secured highest marks in French. Amana Muhammad secured highest marks in Psychology UG. Anaga K. Michael secured highest marks in criminology and forensic science UG. Sayyida Sara Fatima secured highest marks in history UG. Chuki T secured highest marks in journalism and mass communication UG. Kavanna BM secured highest marks in English, Kannada and political science UG. Jerusha Lindsay secured highest marks in functional English and optional English UG. Thank you, sirs. Congratulations, gold winners.
Thank you, ma'am. Gold medalists will also have a photo session to capture this proud moment. Congratulations to all our meritorious students. Now comes the moment our graduates have eagerly awaited. awarding the degree certificates. Each one of you has worked tirelessly to reach this milestone, and today you will officially receive your degrees. I now invite Ms. Agnes Sylvia de Souza, Dean of Science, to kindly announce the names of the science graduates. Graduates, please come forward as your names are announced. I now request Dr. N.K. Loknath and Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna to kindly give away the certificates. Over to you, ma'am.
First, I request all the BSc graduates to come forward and receive the convocation certificates, followed by BCA and BWalk students. Aishwarya R, Harshita Mary, Shravani Sharma, Vismaya, I am Aisha Fatima, Jacqueline Jennifer, Lily Pushpa, Naveen Jose, Pooja MJ, Pratyush Prem, Prema Nehomia, Shama Nurain, Stephen M, Varalakshmi A.R., Niranjan B.G., Diana S., Cynthia Rosie, Bibi Fatima, Gilchrist, Sania Khanum, Umar Farooq, Anu Justina, Yashaswini, Aisha Siddiqa, Sufia Nikat, Suhana Kausar, Evangeline De Silva, Nandini B.S., Neha Evangeline, Reena Joseph, Shalini Priyanka, Aisha Siddiqa, Shreya E, Yashini M, Aishwarya KK, Harish, Harshini MP, Jelita Grace, Nirmita Shekhar, Nishchita HK, Sanjana Noel, Vinita Mary, Vishal M, Yashwan C, Vivin Francis, Amala Tessie, Aisha Fida, Chelsea Priya, Danush K, Dikshita P, Divya Tomichan, Harish K.A., Kavya P., what's your name? Kulsa Manika, Sanju Roshan D'Souza, Sarah Grace, Syed Ibrahim, Saida Sufia, Tarun Kumar, Raisa Taj, Amulya Martha, Ashwini N, Impana KM, Likita BR, Nidish VE, Prakriti AG, Stutin Samuel, Suhas J. William, Tanishka Gowda, Tarun S. Uday M.K. Yashwant P.S. Yusra Haneen, Nancy Aradhana, and Chetan Gowda. Now I call upon BCA students to come and receive the certificates. Arogya Stephen, you are Arogya Stephen. Aaron Hin, Abdul Rahman, Abhilash, Abuzar Khan, Afreen Taj, Akash Jude, Akshata MJ, Anthony Roshan, Arbiya Anam, BM Malesh, BB Zuha Anjum, Dinakar NS, Farid Baba, Farhan Ahmad, Hiba Farooq Burhan, Karthik JS, Katibullah Sharif, Lamia Zoha, Manoj Kumar, Muhammad Akib, Muhammad Mahir Hamid, Muhammad Rashid Jamal, Muhammad Rizwan, Muhammad Saifullah, Muhammad Taqiuddin, Muhammad Zaid, Monisha HS, Nayana HP, Parichay Ji, Purnima M, Richard Sanjay, Sagar VS, what's your name? What's your name? Saima Batul, Samuel J, Sayant Ayar, Sheikh Murtuza, Shashank SR, Sheikh Sakib Ahmad, Shreya Nayak, Sneha, Starwin, Syed Arshan, Syed Farhan, Saida Muzaina, Tanar Zahira, Vandana HM, Varshita SH, Velangani Moksha Rakini, Vishwas Gowda, Yashesh MS, Yashwant D, Yogesh R, Zaid bin Haris, and Muhammad Suhail Uddin. Now I call upon BWalk students Alia Kausar, you are Gagan, right? Gagan DS. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now invite Dr. Reena Francis, Dean of Commerce and Management, to announce the names of Commerce and Management graduates. I also request our Vice-chancellors to continue giving the certificates. I would like to request the students to move forward faster as we have a lot of students who are receiving the degree certificates. Kindly be faster. Thank you.
I request the Bachelor of Commerce, Bachelor of Business Administration, and Bachelor of Business Administration, Tourism and Hospitality to come and receive your certificates. Abhimalik V, Afra PA, Ajay S, Anjun Gerald, Anthony Andrew, Aisha Taskin, Chalvaraju M, Divya K, Esther Shalini D, Faria Junaidi, Felicia P, G. Sri Lakshmi, Jai Shili A, Jaswin S, Joel Wilfred M, Lakshman Balasubramanian, Likith H. Gowda, Likith K.R., Chetan Kumar M, Mario Rakshit V, Maitri M, Nagashri D, Rahul S, Saeda Aisha, Vijay Antoni G, Vaishnavi N, Zaiba Khan, Zaiba Khanum, John Edwin, Nitin S, Aditi Deepak, Adnan Sharif, Afra Aisha, Alfia Mehdi Y, Bibi Kushnuman Sara, Fahad Ahad, Hajira Firdaus, Hiba Ansari, Ayman Sharif, Jabir Ahmad, Miriam Shaini J, Muhammad Yaqub, Muhammad Adil Sharif, Muhammad Saad Ammar, Muhammad Sabil Ur Rahman, N. Karthik, Neha Sajan, P. Preetham, Rinsha Fatima CK, Saleen Beg, Sufyan Amrin, Sumaya Khanum, Syed Atifuddin Khilji, Syed Muhammad Hanif, Hani S, Kulsum, Zainab Fatima, Bibi Sara, Maryam, Safir Ahmad, Syed Shahbaz, Syed Shahwars, Tansia, Jerome Emmanuel, Aqsa Fatima, Bibi Aisha, Shazin Kausar. Ayman Fatima, Asfia Sultana, Bernard Anil Kumar, C.A. Krishna, Fardan Jaffrey, Faria Ayman, Fatima Fidha, Fatimat Asmiya KH, Harshavardhana HC, Hunain Arif Khan, Muhammad Ali Yasin, Muhammad Bilal, Muhammad Maz, Noman Saif, Roshan SJ, Ruhul Amir B, Sanjana VP, Sharon Robert Fernandez, Neha Sushil, Sumaya Afrin, Syed Nuhid, Syed Saad, Syeda, Umarul Farooq KM, Zaidullah Sharif, Jasmine Banu, Muhammad Sufyan, Rakshita M, Devika SM, Sharon Francis, Huraira Fatima, Manisha PS, Don't use your mobile. Manisha P.S., Sanjana Joseph B., and Syed Adnan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I now invite Dr. Praveen Saldana, Dean of Arts, to kindly announce the names of the arts graduates. I now request Dr. N.K. Loknath and Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna to kindly give away the certificates.
May I call upon BA graduates to come and receive your certificates. Agnolo Manjila, Cressida Mascarenhas, Fatima Nufa, Glitterborn, Afsa Miriam, Alimalia, Sham Saji, Ayat Hashim, Prashant A.M., Maria Magdalena, Munzira Begum, Sakina Kulsum, Syed Noor Fatima, Tanumaya, Tazrin MF, Husna Aslam, Kairia, Victoria Rani, Afnan Pasha, Alvin MJ, Dakshak, Irumar, Pranav PB, Roy DM, Priyadarshini, Dorothy Joseph, Lexia, Maria Ritika, Mary Arul Priya, Meg Zubair, Sonia R, Surya M, Rosemarita Patrick, what's your name? Gwala Agnesh, you wait. Jasmine Libera, Kirtana S, Sharon Merlin, Joseph is there? Okay, wait. Divine Joseph, Rohan L, Meenakshi S, Shibin K.S. Your name? Atul John, Shravan Shaju, thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Dr. Noor Mubashir CA, Coordinator, PG Department, to announce the names of postgraduates. I request our Vice-chancellors to continue giving the certificates, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I request MSc Chemistry, Abhay Narayan K, Abhishek M, Archana K.N., Aisha Praveena, Chandana N., Darshini, Gagana Lakshmi R., Hamsa K.R., K.C. Shreya, Kusuma H.S., Nayana M.R., Nivedita C.R., Puneet K.R., Rajeshwari M., Rakshita K.L., Reshma N.K., Rinda Jabir, Rocky Oliveira, Ronald Rogers, Santosh HB, Sherin Taj CS, Sneha B,
I request all the graduate students to kindly be seated and not leave the hall at the moment. Kindly be seated in the hall until the certificates are distributed. Thank you.
Suhas NG, Swati C, Vijay Kumar S, Vitesh KB, Vishal MR, Vivek Krishnan, Chandrasekhar G, Anup Sumita Ekka, Y. Surabhi. I request now the biochemistry, MSc Biochemistry student to receive the certificates. Aishwarya K.R., Aishwarya N., Ananya, Arbia Ali.
I request all the graduate students to kindly be seated inside and not leave the hall at the moment.
Bhanupriya, Bhuvana C, C.V. Karthik, Kaushalya S.B., Monisha K.B., Nagashri, Nishita M, Rakshita M.E., Ranjita HS, Sanchi Veeranna, Sinchana K, Sneha S, Sumalata S, Swati R, Yashaswini C, Now I request MSc Physics postgraduates to receive their certificates. Aditya NS, Aditi NS, Archana Ji, Aswati Mohanan, Aishwarya KS, Chandana S, Denu Maria Cletus, Eben Abraham, Chaitra G, Kanis Rabia, Dikshita PR, Dikshit PR, Pawan H, Pratap M, Sri Raksha S, Prema A, Chaitra AM. Now I request MSc Computer Science postgraduates to receive the certificates. Ajay Anthony G, Ajay Anthony G, Amrita Nair, Anusha VS, Ashwati KM, Chaitana PN, Deepa HD, Danya NP, Hansita Fernandez, Kavya BM, Navya P, Nisarga SK, Priyanka HK, Priyanka MK, Ramatullah Khan, Shiny Evangeline, now I request MSc Mathematics graduates to receive their certificates. Alvin George, BK Preeti, Bhagyashree N. Nayak, Dhanushri KS, Lata Kumari BB, Leah Matthew, Muskan Khanum, Noor of Shifa, Padmini BR, Shiny T, Sona Bedi, Suchitra TS, Saida Sarvat Banu, Varshita R, Vibha MM, Vimala Chondamma, now I request MSc Criminology and Forensic Science graduates to receive their certificates. Bhavani Pakati, Bestin Joseph, Kasula, Mahalakshmi, Meghana R, Nisha Rani, Punit Kumar P, Sinchana SR, Tushar KC, Chebin V, now I request Masters of Social Work graduates to receive their certificates. Amal Manoj, Aisha Mina M, Jitin BP, Kiran Gowda MS, Rushvida MV. Now I request MCOM graduates to receive their certificates. Angel Shiny, Dayananda JN, Gangadhara BK, Jaren Matthew, Raghavendra GP, Shinda CS, Vishwas P. Now I request MA Journalism Mass Communication graduates to receive their certificates. Danya, Nishant VR, Praveen M, Priya Evangeline. Now I request MA Economics graduates to receive their certificates. Anil Kumar NM, Nisarga LA, Rincy Thomas, Tenzin, Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now invite A.T. Sadebos, Dean of Languages, to announce the list of certificates. I request the Vice-chancellors to kindly continue giving the certificates.
Stalin A, Andrew Nichols, Karthik H.J., Laman Ahmed Khan, Bhuvana K.R., Chandan Kumar K.S., Sahana H.P., C.A. Preeti, Dhanushri T, Yada Sundara E, M.M. Kavya, Mohammad Rayan Kabir, Nitya K.C., Sachin Murigeri, Shivanand Karke, Yashaswini MP, Arundhati Devi M, Aisha Farsana, N. Priyanka, Tenzin Donker, Chime, Tenzin Yashi. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, dignitaries. You may now be seated. I now request Dr. Reena Francis, Controller of Examinations, to admit the degree holders. Congratulations to all the degree holders.
Admitting the degree holders, I request all the graduates to kindly rise. Kindly rise. I request His Grace to admit all the degree holders presented before you.
By the virtue of the authority vested as the Apostolic Administrator of the Diocese of Mysore and the President of the Governing Board of St. PHILOMENA'S Autonomous College, I admit all the degree holders, and in token thereof, they have been presented with these degrees.
Thank you, my Lord. Please be seated.
Thank you, Your Grace. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, students. On this landmark day, as we celebrate the perseverance, dedication, and the triumphs of our graduates, we are privileged to be graced by the presence of a distinguished leader, a visionary, and an inspiration to us all. I would now like to invite His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, the President, MDES, for his presidential remarks.
My dear, both the Vice-chancellors, our own Vice-chancellor Loknath and our own chief guest Professor Manna, and thus all administrative staff of MDES as well as St. Philomena's College, teaching and non-teaching staff, their parents, and especially my dear graduates. Please accept my congratulations and good wishes on this happy occasion of your graduation. Both our Vice-chancellors have given you enough of advice, and if you keep those advice they are given, I think you will be successful in your life, whatever type of career that you are going to adopt. I am not going to give you any advice, but on the other hand, I would like to tell you what God at this moment wants to tell you. And this I want to quote from the Holy Bible, from the book of Jeremiah. God is saying to you today, dear graduates, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and future. I see your heart, my child, and I know the thoughts that weigh you down at this moment. You wonder if the struggles you face have a purpose, or if the waiting will ever end. I want you to know that I am working behind the scenes. I want you to know that crafting a future that is filled with the blessings, joy, and my perfect timing. Trust in my plan even when the road seems so unclear. I am not a God of confusion, but of peace, and I hold your life in my hands. Every step you take, every season you endure, is shaping your future. Hence, trust in me. Place your trust in my plans for you. My dear friends, these are the sacred words from the Holy Bible to give you confidence that we are all in the hands of God, and God has planned for each one of us. We have to only surrender ourselves and do the will of God in our life. live a life of sincerity, live a life of forgiveness, live a life of hope. The church is celebrating this year the Jubilee of birth of Jesus Christ 2025. And the theme that we have for this Jubilee, Pilgrims of Hope. We are all in this world are pilgrims. We never get desperate nor confounded because our life is in the hands of God. And this is why my only advice to you as you step out of this institution, great institution, St. Philomena's, while being grateful to this institution, place your life in the hands of God. Place your life in the hands of God. Do not do anything against your conscience, against the plan of God, and you will be successful. Do not go after the world to be rich, to be named by the wrong way. And that is what we see in the world of today. Once again, I wish you all the best. Thank you. God bless you for choosing St. Philomena's.
Thank you, my Lord, for your encouraging and insightful words. The roots of all goodness lies in the soil of appreciation for goodness. I now invite Ms. Jivita Saldana, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, to propose the vote of thanks.
The more you practice gratitude, the more you see how much there is to be grateful for. Oprah Winfrey. Respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, proud graduates and parents, it is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. Today is a day of great joy and accomplishment, and it would not have been possible without the presence and support of many. We are deeply honored to have His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, Apostolic Administrator, Diocese of Mysore, and President of MDES amongst us today. Your blessings and kind words have added a spiritual and moral dimension to this ceremony. Your presence is a source of inspiration, and we sincerely thank you for being with us on this day. Thank you, Your Grace. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Manpreet Singh Manna, Honorable Vice-chancellor, Chandigarh University. Your words of wisdom and encouragement have undoubtedly left a lasting impact on our young minds, reminding them of the importance of knowledge, perseverance, and excellence. Thank you, sir. Now I request His Grace to give a token of appreciation to Professor Manpreet Singh Manna. A special thanks to Professor N.K. Loknath, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, University of Mysore. Your inspiring words and profound insights have truly motivated our graduates. As they embark on this new journey, your presence here has added immense value, and we deeply appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I request His Grace to give away token of appreciation to Professor Loknath. I am honored to thank Reverend Father Edward Saldana, Secretary MDES, for your unwavering commitment and guidance in shaping our institution. Thank you, Father. I extend my sincere gratitude to our rector, campus administrator, assistant to rector and principal for their tireless efforts to make this ceremony a grand success. Thank you, Father. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to all the academic heads, deans of various streams, teaching and non-teaching staff, whose dedication, guidance have shaped the bright future of our graduates. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Finally, our dear graduates, congratulations. This is just the beginning of a new chapter. May you carry forward the values and knowledge instilled in you and make a meaningful difference in the world. I thank each and everyone for all the guidance, suggestions and participation. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Ms. Jivita, for your kind words of appreciation. With that, we come to the formal conclusion of today's convocation ceremony. I now invite Reverend Dr. Lud Prasad Joseph, our Honorable Rector, to request His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, the President MDS Mysore, to dissolve the convocation.
His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, may I kindly request you to dissolve this convocation.
By the authority entrusted to me as the Apostolic Administrator and the President of the Governing Board of St. Philomena's Autonomous College, I formally dissolve this 11th convocation.
Thank you, Your Grace. Thank you, Father. Dear students, we have a small announcement from Dr. Ravi J.D. Saldana, our beloved principal. Over to you, sir.
One announcement to the kind attention of all the teaching faculty of UG, PG, MBA and MCA. In the afternoon, our chief guest would be pleased to engage all the faculty through an interactive session. Through his expertise as former director of AICTE and the current Vice-chancellor, he would like to share all his experience in procuring government funds, then placement-related activities and other professional higher education ethics. I request all the teaching staff immediately after the lunch to assemble in this very hall at 2 p.m. and attendance is mandatory. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Before we proceed to the closure of the program, here are a few instructions for the students as you exit the stadium. Kindly pay attention to these few instructions. The QR codes for the feedback shall be distributed to all of you as well as it will be displayed on the screen. I request you all to kindly provide your inputs mandatorily. Kindly collect all the photographs, your individual and group photographs from the official photographers who will be available towards the entrance of the stadium. Also, there's a lunch hosted by the institution. I request you all to proceed for lunch after the national anthem. The VIPs will be served in the VIP lounge. The staff shall move to the left of the indoor stadium and the students will be served lunch in the PG parking area. Over to you, ma'am.
The national anthem is not just a song, it is a symbol of unity, pride and collective responsibility towards our country. I request everyone to rise and join in singing the national anthem with respect and reverence.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता
Kindly remain standing as the academic procession returns.
Dear students, kindly collect your photographs at the entrance of the stadium, and the lunch is served to you on the left of the stadium. Thank you all for your continuous cooperation and attention throughout the program. We wish all the students a fruitful and successful journey in all their future endeavors. Thank you all once again. You may now proceed for lunch.
Booking the photographs. They'll get in their mail, it seems.
Students, you may procure your photographs in your personal email IDs. You may book for the photographs with the photographers right now. Thank you.